this is going to be proving more embarrassing equally for the former royal known as Prince Harry and of course his wife, the actress Meghan Markle. But as ever, what is it? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Blistering day today. I hope you're all keeping well, fine and dandy. And yes, I know you do love these iconic red foam boxes. We do. Not many are working now, by the way. They're just here for props. I think whoever owns them, I'm not quite sure in fact now whether they still belong to BT, that's British Telecom. I don't know really who owns them, but they're never working. But aren't they nice, don't you think? I think people just like to get pictured by them, and it's strange, isn't it? We do away with the things that actually are iconic, you know, like the traditional black cabs and the red telephone boxes and things like that, but then we need to keep them because that's what the country is recognised by. Odd way of doing things, isn't it? We remove the things that matter to be replaced by things that nobody truly cares about. A little bit like this breaking royal story, so let me explain. As we know, it's been very difficult for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. They set up their Archewell Foundation, and seemingly, when you look at their accounts, they spent more money on, well, lawyers than actually making any profit, which is odd in a sense, because as someone pointed out to me, you would have thought, wouldn't you, that with all the deals that they've got coming in from Spotify, Netflix, Penguin Random House, all the other things that they get paid for, speaking at events and that type of stuff, they would have donated perhaps more substantial amount to prop up their charity. Seemingly not. But it's also interesting to note with a lot of the deals that they've done, they've been very costly. Now, one of the reasons I would say this is that obviously Harry and Meghan aren't business people, you know. I mean, she is a former actress, wouldn't necessarily know too much about business. That would have all been put together for her by agents and managers. Again, very costly. But what's interesting to note now with this is that they are really going to be shown up if their Archewell Foundation doesn't do great business. And here's the reason why. We've recently been told that the wonderful charity is set up by Prince William and Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, Earthshot, is now independent of the Royal Collection Trust. And I think this is really something that Prince William wanted to do himself. You know, it's something that he's clearly very passionate about. We saw the very first awards last year at Alexandra Palace in London. I was lucky enough to attend. Absolutely marvellous, very well received. Now, whether you're into the Green Initiative or not, you know, whichever way, it does highlight things. And I think the fact that it's an independent charity and he's pushing ahead says a lot about what he's trying to do. But this will really rub up, you know, as we say, the wrong way for Harry and Meghan, because, you know, William and Catherine's charity will be diligently run without a doubt. And obviously they're hoping to make a profit and make good with that particular charity. So if Meghan and Harry similarly don't do the same with their Archewell Foundation, then that will be highlighted once again by the media. And it does seem odd, doesn't it? Because at every turn, whichever way you look at it, whichever way, you know, you do look from perspective of the deals that they've done, whether that, as I say, the book deal or the TV stuff, everything they've done seemingly has lost either a direction or, more importantly, not actually made an impact that they first hoped for. Now, with William and Catherine heading over to the United States later this year, that's going to cement the charity even further, and no doubt with also the very extended backing of Prince Charles and Camilla, who are equally very vocal about this particular topic. I can only see this particular charity, Earthshot, going from strength to strength. We do, though, wish Harry and Meghan all the very best with their Archewell Foundation, because seemingly they are going to need it. Once again, it looks like the battle of the ex-brothers, and I say that loosely, the Windsors, is going to escalate into greater heights. But who do you think is really going to win out in the end? Hopefully both charities, but as ever, there can only really be one winner. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.